Hi guys, welcome to another Transfer Centre video by myself, Bateson87, with the transfers gearing up now and a lot of deals looking like they're going to be coming to an end this week. We have a lot of hype to build, guys, because these cards potentially, one, could be an ultimate team for FIFA 18, and two, could be in the marquee, marquee transfer SBCs, which EA did talk about on Friday, which is coming with the footies on this Friday, which is like 5 days' time. So it could be pretty interesting, but obviously I think there'll be a little bit after. But the huge ones which have been confirmed already, guys, the likes of Salah, that's probably going to be an SBC, and a few other ones as well. So it gears up, give us some hype a little bit back into FIFA 17. After the death of Team of the Season, and also moving on into FIFA 18 as well. So if you guys do want MSP, PSN codes or cheap game codes, guys, go and check out g2a.com. Their link is down below. If we try and hit over 4,000 likes, that'd be awesome. And guys, subscribe to me if you're not subscribed already. As of next week, this series will be gearing up to 3 episodes a week, which will be down timing the Draft to Glory to 2 episodes a week. I can't really tell which balance people prefer, talking about the transfers which are coming or wanting to see me do drafts. But there's nothing really in draft to do at the moment, so we're going to probably slow it down, guys. And episode 200, more than likely, will be the final episode of Draft to Glory. Just a little bit of a hint there. So moving on into the transfers, guys, we have a Big Willie. We have Big Willie, talking about him, guys. I was really surprised when Manchester City let him go, just because of how important he was to Manchester City, with being a backup to Bravo. And obviously, with the signing of Ederson, the Brazilian goalkeeper, and obviously Bravo still being at Manchester City, and Joe Hart presumably on his way out as well, there's only really room for 2 main goalkeepers, and Caballero was free for surplus to requirements, you know. So now he's moved on to Chelsea, who confirmed the transfer of Big Willie the other day as well. So a pretty solid move with that one, with Begovic going to Bournemouth, and now Caballero being the backup to Courtois now as well. So a very good transfer, I believe that one is, definitely. Next one we got, guys, is Mathieu. We haven't really seen him feature much for Barcelona since his major signing he did make, but now it's looking like Barcelona have give permission for him to train at Sporting Lisbon, and all 3 of the parties will get together in this coming week, guys, to try and hash out whether it's going to be a loan or a full transfer for Mathieu to Lisbon. So it'll be a very interesting transfer, that one, and that's why I threw it in there. Next one we got, guys, is Diego Costa. Now, a while ago, a lot of people said a lot of media did say that there was a phone call from Conte to Costa saying that he's not really needed at Chelsea anymore, and we're going to be looking for a direct replacement, which did leave him in the shadows of what to do. And now it's looking like this week, guys, that he will be signing for Atletico Madrid. I'm not sure if it's fully confirmed. There's been a lot of hype around it, and Diego Costa returning back to his roots at Atletico Madrid. But as you guys know, Atletico Madrid are banned from from the transfer market, or they've got a transfer ban anyway, but that doesn't mean they can't buy him. So they're going to buy him, but they can't register him. So it'll be an interesting one to see him sit on the sidelines until that ban does expire. Chelsea fans, let me know what you think of this transfer, whether you would still like Diego Costa at Chelsea, or whether you think you could get better replacements for him in the striker position. Next one we got, guys, is a sweaty potential FIFA player returning to, well, not returning, coming to the Premier League, and that is Everton. A very interesting in signing Muriel on a permanent deal as well, so bringing a sweaty striker to the Premier League. This one's more of a FIFA Ultimate Team transfer, guys, but I thought I'd throw it in there for a bit of fun. Is he going to be one card which you should be wary of next FIFA? Who knows? I'll have to wait and see. We have Danilo as well. He is the 2nd place right back at Real Madrid currently. Not really getting much game time. Carvajal being the number 1, and obviously being a very good number 1 as well. And that has alerted both Juventus, and there was one more team as well, and I can't remember who that other team was, but Juventus are looking to make contact with Real Madrid to try and get the signing of Danilo to Juventus. Now, obviously, the right back position is very open currently at Juventus because of Dani Alves leaving the club earlier on the end of last week. And I've already started looking for replacements. Danilo, Darmian, and other ones have been mentioned as well. But this one seems realistic, and it's going to be costing around 25 million euros as well. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, you guys knew that Manchester United released him anyway, and today, obviously, or yesterday, he posted an Instagram post saying, "I came, I said, I conquered," and that was him confirming the exit from Manchester United, guys. It'll be interesting to see what his next step is in terms of his footballing career. Currently has a knee injury, but I reckon he still will sign, and he still could play for a pretty high-rated club within Europe as well. But a lot of people are pointing towards him joining the LA Galaxy and moving out to the MLS. It'd be good for the league if he did that, but I would still love to see him try and battle for main trophies within the European sector, you know. But it'd be interesting to know where you guys think Ibrahimovic is going to end up by the start of the season, even if he is still injured. We also have Szczesny. He has been linked with a lot of Italian teams, coming close to signing for Milan numerous amount of times, and Juventus are looking to get him as a backup goalkeeper to Buffon because something's happened with Donnarumma. But this has been going on for a while, guys. Obviously, Szczesny is still an Arsenal player currently, and that's who they're having to negotiate with. And it's looking like Juventus are going to try and up the money to try and bring Szczesny to Juventus. We also have Bakumbu, and this is the talk of two West Ham transfers, guys. The first one being Bakumbu, where West Ham have made contact to Villarreal to try and bring him to the Premier League as well. Another sweaty striker for us to contend with in FIFA 18 if he does appear. But he is a very, very good striker out in La Liga as well. And the next one is Modeste, and this one seemed pretty cheap as well when I saw how much money was in there. It's like 20 million, and it's looking like West Ham have made contact with Cologne to try and get the signing of Modeste to West Ham. More likely looking like it could happen as well, but really, really cheap transfer in my opinion. You guys let me know your thoughts on that. West Ham fans obviously geared up to a lot of new transfers in the past weekend. I think Zabaleta was confirmed to you today, as well as he posted a picture in the new shirt, and a few more has happened as well. We then have Antonio Rudiger, £33.3 million for this guy, and reports from Italy are saying that this is a confirmed transfer, but yet nothing's been announced, no medical, nothing, guys. But it looks like it's been accepted. And it's looking like Rudiger could be that new centre-back which Chelsea have been after for a while now. High-paced, decent strength in the team anyway. But would he fit straight into the Chelsea back line? We'll have to wait and see on that one. We also have Daniel Sturridge as well. Sky Sports did a poll whether Liverpool fans thought they should get rid of him. And 70% of Liverpool fans said they should get rid of him. Now, I'm a Liverpool fan. I'm a realist as well, which is pretty upsetting for a lot of people. Daniel Sturridge at the end of the season showed a lot of spark. There is one issue with Daniel Sturridge, two issues really: confidence and injuries. Injuries are a huge problem with Daniel Sturridge, and I think Klopp has come out and said that he would block a move for Daniel Sturridge to leave Liverpool unless it was an absolute mammoth offer. And I can't imagine a lot of people, guys, would pay out for a mammoth offer for Daniel Sturridge just because of them two things I did say. Striker confidence always a thing, but the injuries is a massive, massive hit with him. Liverpool fans, let me know whether you'd like to see him stay or go. I would like to see Daniel Sturridge stay, but as a backup striker. But is Daniel Sturridge a backup striker for any team? Don't know. I don't think he is. Next one we got, guys. Musonda. Musonda went back to Chelsea from Real Betis earlier on in the season. Celtic are now poised to sign him from Chelsea, guys. So you SPL guys and Celtic fans out there could enjoy seeing a 5-star skiller and speedster and high dribbler in FIFA 18 if this one does go through. We have Alexandre Lacazette as well. This one apparently is a confirmed transfer, and Arsenal are going to make a world record bid for him this week. They're just close to agreeing the fee and agreeing the terms, and Lacazette is more than likely, guys, looking to be an Arsenal player for the start of the season. That's a huge transfer in my eyes for Arsenal, and showing their intent to get bigger than 4th or 5th place within the Premier League. And looks absolutely solid, solid player in FIFA. Looks solid in real life as well. I didn't really see much from him apart from the Champions League and Europa League as well, but he looks brilliant and still very, very young as well, so hopefully he's going to become Arsenal's new talisman soon. Next one we've got, guys, is Sol. Was speculated to be a lot of transfer talk with him, linked with Barcelona, linked to Manchester United as well, and he's come and signed a new long-term deal with Atletico Madrid, keep him there until, I think it was a ridiculous signing of a contract as well, but he's obviously quashing the transfer rumours, and if anyone does want Sol now, guys, they're going to have to be paying big to try and get him. We have Toprak. This one is one which I think was earlier announced a few months ago, guys, where Toprak had signed for Dortmund. These players have actually now become Dortmund players. There was him, there was two more, and there was Dahoud as well. So all these players are Dortmund players, and presumably we will see something in FIFA with these pretty soon. We have Thomas Lemar linked with Arsenal, linked with a few other big players as well, including Barcelona, and it's a big team, sorry, and it's looking like Lemar has got another big club interest, with Real Madrid jumping on that bandwagon and potentially could come in and scamper any move to Barcelona if it was to go through. Will be a brilliant signing for Real Madrid, and be very interested to see if this one does go down. Moving further down, guys, we've got Donnarumma, heavily linked with a move to Real Madrid, Juventus, a few other big clubs around the world, and Donnarumma is looking to make a U-turn on his decision not to sign the contract, and is looking to stay at Milan. Now, is this anything to do with the money thrown on the goal mouth during one of the under-21 matches for Italy? And has the Milan elite scared him into staying? Interesting one. Discussions in the comment section below. Next one we got, guys, is Calhanoglu, the attacking midfielder for Leverkusen. There was he was banned for playing, and it was something to do with transfers and stuff, but Milan, he's in Milan currently as I'm making this video, guys, and should be signing for them sometime today if he passes his medical. Massive moves by Milan since getting new owners, and he will be a very nice card in Ultimate Team, I think, as well, and potentially will get a lot of informs as well. We've got Maximovic as well, moving from, I think, Napoli or some Serie A team to Valencia. So another slow-paced, high-rated centre-back for you guys to get in packs next FIFA. We have Ceballos. He is a Real Betis cam currently. Real Madrid are trying to sign him and get him into the Real Madrid ranks this week. And it's heavily linked as well, so it's looking like more likely this one could happen. But it's looking like, guys, with the calibre of player that Real Madrid have got, he will sign him and loan him probably out to get more experience. Then, Bednarek. He is, I'm going to check his nation now, actually. Yeah, Polish. He's Polish. A Polish centre-back from the Polish league as well. He has signed for Southampton, and was a big money signing for the age and obviously the style of player that he is. And a lot of people now are hyped up on the fact that Van Dijk is going to be on his way out to Liverpool, and Bednarek will be a new signing for Liverpool in 2019. We always get the banter with Southampton, but I don't think he is going to be a direct replacement for Van Dijk, guys. I think he's going to be. I think Van Dijk more than likely is going to stay at Southampton. I'd be happy if I was wrong, but I can't see it happening now. And he's looking like a decent partnership for him for Southampton next season. And with that, guys, we've also got Jay Rodriguez leaving Southampton and joining, I think it was West Brom today as well. So that's another signing I got to throw in there. Bellerin's come out and said he would love, and he's going to try and push the dream move from Arsenal back to FC Barcelona. Or obviously a decent right back, needs a bit more experience and probably would be suited well to La Liga more than the Premier League. But obviously will be a fun one to see for the Ultimate Team purposes. And the final one, guys, is Joe Hart. A lot of people wondering where he would end up, and it's looking like Manchester United are going to try and pull him into their ranks before the start of the before the end of the transfer window, if Manchester City do agree, because this is a direct rival, City rival, you know, in Manchester, and I don't think this one will go through, but it would be pretty good for Joe Hart's career if he did become a goalkeeper at Manchester United. Thoughts and comments down below, guys. So looking at all the transfers for today, main talking points, I'm going to throw Lacazette there, I'm going to throw Calhanoglu there as well, Joe Hart as another one, and moving on to the definitely Ibrahimovic. Probably for Diego Costa on there as well, and Daniel Sturridge. I'm curious to know your thoughts on that one, guys. So a lot of transfers talking about. Like I said, next week I'm ramping up the episodes for the transfer centre and seeing what potentially could hit FIFA 18. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it, and hopefully you are looking forward to the footies, which are coming on Friday, with obviously the marquee transfer SBCs, which could be pretty sweet for Ultimate Team as well. So guys, leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're not, and we'll back another day, another video for you guys to enjoy.